Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. These are going to be Venusian love messages for my dearest Cancers. So Cancers, on April 14th, we have some really good news. Venus is returning to its home sign of Taurus. So the planet of love is beginning a new yearly cycle. And we need to treat this as we would a new moon. So in essence, we need to set our intentions for the coming year and celebrate this new beginning. But remember, if skepticism or disappointment are present when you're writing or thinking about your goals and intentions, you have to clear those negative energies. Otherwise, they're going to block your dreams from coming to fruition. Okay, my dear Cancers, so as I'm doing this reading, I'm just going to ask that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, ring that notification bell, and don't forget to check out the description box if you like the cards I'm using. I have them listed down there, but also ways you can get a private reading. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into this, my dearest Cancers, my fellow Cancers. I'm going to pull some oracle cards and then we'll jump into your reading. So let's see what's going on here. All right, Cancers. All right, so you're coming out as the Divine Mother, nurturing, compassion, and grace. Beautiful. I love this energy. Some of you guys are actually mothers, but remember, Cancers are the mothers of the zodiac. But I'm also getting this is Venus herself, right? This is that divine feminine energy that you're embodying. Your person, wow, is coming out as shamanic journey. So your person may be going through a real awakening. So whether you're in connection with this person, whether you know them or not, for some of you, this is the journey they've been on that brings them to you. And for others of you, you've triggered this awakening in them. They may really look up to you and respect you. They may come to you when they need nurturing. They feel very loved in your presence. But I also feel like that I feel like you might be a little bit further along on the ascension journey. Like I'm not getting that they're intimidated by you, Cancer, but I'm getting that they do really look up to you. Okay, like everything that you do for them and in the connection. And again, you might not know this person yet, but they might see you as, you might have children with this person, but I see that you've actually really triggered an awakening within them, or you will. And the connection, sacred action, decisive focus. Wow. Okay. So for some of you guys, interesting. So some of you guys, you are really manifesting this person, or they're manifesting you. And this is where your focus has been on bringing this connection into your life. You know, the Divine Mother, again, she's somebody who's open to receiving. She does, you know, she attracts people and situations without having to like overexert herself. And again, I feel like your person really looks up to you for that. So abundance, fortune, wealth, and plenty. So we could have a power couple here. And you know, again, Cancer, you guys have done the work, is what I feel like with that Divine Mother energy. So now allow the abundance to flow to you, especially when it comes to love or this particular connection. So let's take a look at, let's jump into this reading. Messages for my dear Cancers, please, for this Venusian return, this new cycle, this restart in love on April 14th. All right, so 5 of Pentacles. So some of my Cancers, you could be just in an energy of feeling, you know, being single. You could be feeling a little rejected, or like there's something missing from your life. Again, it would probably be this person. Or you could feel rejected by this person. This person may have sort of needed to or abandoned the connection in order to chase their own sort of dreams, or they needed to, you know what I'm getting, whether they articulate this or not, Cancer, if somebody walked away from you here, it's because they needed to evolve a little bit. And I think you're actually seeing that. And I don't mean that in an arrogant way. I see you really loving this person. I think you're also trusting that things are going to work out the way that they're supposed to, that this person needs to do or accomplish other things before they either come back to you or before they're in a committed connection. But you know, it does make you feel a little bit rejected, left out in the cold. I feel like you're transforming that energy though, like very actively. So what I'm getting, this is similar in the Gemini energy, that There may be some differences between you guys. It could be just that you're feeling a bit frustrated because there's distance between you guys. You could be in other parts of the world. You could have big differences in age or religion or beliefs or the way that you view the world. But Spirit is saying there's unfinished business between you and this person. So for some of you guys, it's like, we hear, and it's advice I give a lot, when, sometimes you have to release that which you're holding on to the most in order for it to come back to you. Either healed or open up that space for something more aligned to come in. But I do feel like this is what you're doing. You're recognizing that you maybe had to let this person go. And I feel like it hurts, but I think you're also seeing the value in it. I think you also feel there's unfinished business between you, and I feel like that's being confirmed for many of you. Now, the world represents Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio energies, which you could have in your chart or your person. We see the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so some of you guys, my Cancers, you might not even know who this person is. You might be literally worlds apart from each other, and there's no communication. Some of you guys might have a hard time at this time sort of seeing who this person is, or that this person is coming towards you, but this is confirmation that they absolutely are. The Knight of Swords energy is about, could be a bit of drama. The Knight of Swords can be somebody who comes in, stirs some stuff up, makes you kind of feel bad, like freak out, and then leaves. And again, that could be something where you're starting to recognize this pattern and recognize that they have some work to do. So you may be, with a heavy heart. The Five of Pentacles can be Cancer, you deciding to go it alone. It could be that you've walked away from this person or energetically pulled back because you're recognizing this pointless drama that seems to take place between you guys or within your communication. It could be an energy of confusion, because I do feel like your person is on this vision quest. They're trying to figure things out, not only about love and relationship in your particular relationship, if you have one, but just about life in general. Again, there may be an age difference between you guys. But Justice is here at the bottom of the deck, Libran energy, or at the bottom of the reading, to tell you that everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to. Remember, fortune, wealth, and plenty is coming to you. So it's like, Cancer, you've done the work. Abundance will flow to you, and the Justice card is saying just that. It also does indicate that for some of you, this is a soul contract that you have with this person. It may even be a twin flame energy. So the Seven of Swords in your recent past, again, I feel like, Cancer, this is like the realization, not looking at this connection or love in general through rose-colored glasses, but seeing things for what they truly are. And you may have moved away from this person or moved away from this connection, or vice versa. And it does sort of trigger these abandonment issues or feeling alone, but I think you're also seeing things from a higher perspective, that things couldn't continue in the status quo, especially if this person was coming in and bringing you drama. I also feel like, for many of you too, there's something here that was revealed. Like, I feel like, Cancer, even though you're facing this sort of, it feels like a little bit of a lonely journey, or feeling a little bit alone or on your own or rejected, but you're really taking this beautiful higher perspective, and you're looking at this person with compassion and grace. You're nurturing yourself during this difficult time. You're trusting and you're having faith that the universe is going to deliver something really beautiful to you. Okay. And it may be this person, I'm getting Hermit energy, somebody coming back, telling you what they've learned, how they've grown. And the Star card, yeah, so Spirit's saying Aquarius energy, trust your intuition. You are being healed. I feel like for many of you, this relationship is being healed, but there was some sort of lack of authenticity. Maybe somebody here, again, they needed to go out and figure things out for themselves in order to come back to you, Cancer. For others of you, it's about the lessons that you've learned, and you may have had to go it alone, right? But you're calling in your wish fulfillment here with the Star card, and you're healing and simultaneously calling in what you truly deserve. And what is that? That's the Ace of Cups. So that's a beautiful new beginning in love. It could be with this person. It could be with a new person. The Strength card, Leo energy. I love that because the Strength and the Justice card are the numbers are flipped in this deck, but I love how we get that 11 card coming out. So for many of you, you could be dealing with a Leo or a Libra, or have those in your chart. It could be happening around, August time for you, that there's this new love, but you've really spiritually grown and ascended. And I think you being spiritually attached to this person, they have as well. For many of you, they are coming back in. The Ace of Swords, interesting. So again, very, I feel like Spirit's saying here to really trust your intuition here with the Star card. You may not get 3D communication, but I feel like you're getting a lot of communication like in the dream space. Again, this was very prominent in the Gemini reading, and they're sort of highlighting that for me as well. And there may have been, enduring these confusing times, staying in your loving presence and balance is, this energy of this divine mother energy, being compassionate to the other person and to yourself during this time of change is really what's bringing about this new love. And we get the Fool. So we get this beautiful energy, Aries and Aries and Aquarius energy. Maybe you are dealing with a Scorpio, but there's a beautiful new beginning coming to you as a result of you really doing this work during difficult times. For some of you, maybe you never even split up with this person, but it was like this rough period you went through. Well, there's a restart for you here. So the Nine of Swords, so somebody here, and I feel like it's your person, they're going through an awakening. And that's because of you, Cancer. You've triggered an awakening in them, and that's not always easy. But what I'm seeing is that, the dark times, the dark night of the soul is coming to an end, and also for you. So I love this. I love this energy for you, Cancer. So let's go ahead and see what else comes through for you. All right, so the Sun card. So absolutely illumination, joy, happiness. Cancer, this is what you're calling in. This is this new journey, this new love that's coming to you. For some of you, it's a reset with this person, okay? Yeah, I feel like your person, I feel like both of you may have been really indecisive about what to do here. And leaning into these feelings of abandonment or regret or feeling left out, but instead of allowing that to tank you or allowing that to get you down, you realized you had a choice, Cancer. You could either, show compassion and be graceful and nurture yourself and understand that this person has needed to go through this, and you release them. I feel like you finally did make this decision, and that's what's bringing in your happiness and stability. For some of you guys, this is, you guys have a really strong foundation. But for others of you, you're not choosing this person. And this is a new energy that's coming towards you that's in alignment with you. All right. And so, and Spirit's like, the decision is yours. There could be a past person. There could be a new person. Look at that. Healing. Oh my goodness. All this healing energy, temperance energy, Sagittarius energy, patience, divine timing was at work here. So for many of you guys, if there's been a breakup or a separation, this connection was meant to be, but the timing was off. And again, I feel like you're a bit more spiritually evolved than your person, Cancer, and they really look up to you. They may have had some insecurities because of that, but I feel like they're on their quest. It's really triggered them to go to ascend. Okay. And again, I feel like they're also doing the work, which is going to bring in abundance. Yeah. And as I say, that blossoming abundance, some of you guys, your finances are also off the charts, like really kicking butt in your finances. But I also feel like whatever decision you make, Cancer, it's going to be the right one. Okay. And we get beautiful. So we get community card. I feel like this is also, some of you guys will be like having a baby, getting married. You're taking this next step. I feel like so many people are going to be applauding you, happy for you, excited for you. For some of you guys, this was a pause within a relationship. And I feel like a lot of people around you were also affected by this, Cancer, because I feel like you have a big, not only a spiritual and galactic angelic team around you that wants you to be happy, but I also feel like in the 3D, people want to see my Cancers happy. Wow. So we get the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. So this is an extremely spiritual connection. For many of you guys, it absolutely is a twin flame. So let's go ahead and see what messages your person wants to tell you. Now, it could be like the reason you guys are in separation or the reason things didn't work out. whatever it might be, but these are just messages from your person. So let's see what they want to say. All right, we get, I've looked you up online to see what you've been up to. So this person has not taken eyes off of you, Cancer. All right, even if you think they have. Okay. I've never forgotten you, even though you think I have. Oh my God, did I just say that? I love the synchronicities here, Cancer. Yeah, this person is stuck on you. Check out the Gemini reading because that was a major theme there. I am sorry I couldn't do right by you. So for some of them, they have regrets about either leaving you, or maybe they realize that they needed to go and, like, I don't know, like go and better themselves or ascend or work on their coin in order to provide. Because this divine mother, she deserves, like she deserves her divine counterpart. And I'm seeing that this person isn't quite there yet. And that could have caused some conflict. It doesn't mean that they're not going to be there. They might be there now, and that's what's coming towards you. Or maybe they're not, and you realize you had to turn away from them and move on. Seeing you reminds me of the things I know deep down, and that's not always easy to deal with, okay? Yeah, interesting. So some of you may have run into this person recently, or you can expect to. All right, let's go ahead and see what other messages come through for Cancer. Chemistry, the attraction you feel is mutual. Yeah, you guys are there. This is destiny. This is a past life love. So you guys recognize each other. Your soul remembers this intense connection. For some of you, this is just confirmation. This is somebody from your past. Put away the computer. Working less will strengthen your relationship. So this could be a message for you, Cancer, or it could be a message for your person. Okay, that it's really important. Some of you guys are calling in major abundance. Some of you guys, as a result of this breakup or this separation, you've gone like full ham on your business or on your abundance and work, which is all well and good. But Spirit's saying that, there's possibility for new love here, and Spirit doesn't want you to miss that or have that pass you by because you're working too hard. Okay. There's been divine intervention here with the sacred action. And then we also see mastery. You've mastered the spiritual lesson, different pages. So what I'm seeing here is like you guys in the past could have been on different pages. I do see that. I see you much more sort of evolved than this person. Not to put them down, okay? I'm not putting them down in any way. Or maybe you were more ready for commitment or marriage or family than they were. And Spirit's saying, don't give up on that, okay? Yeah, because I feel like this person's keeping an eye on you, Cancer. And the stars are aligning for you to have this new love, this happiness, all right, with whomever it might be, and a lot of abundance, okay? So make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Reconciliation, Cancer. All right, and then we get it's safe for you to love. Yeah, okay. So I do feel like this past life love, this is somebody who wants to come back in. Somebody wants to show you what they've learned, how they've grown in your absence. Beautiful. And for those of you where you're like absolutely not a past person, again, you're leaving it behind, but this reconciliation is like giving you closure and healing so that you can move on. And it may have been something that was blocking you, that wasn't allowing you to move forward. So we get time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. So just allow this to unfold naturally, Cancer. Embrace through each other. You find the missing pieces. So no matter how different you are, that difference is actually what makes you guys whole. You fill in each other's gaps. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. And we also get forgiveness. So you create your reality by what you think and you dream. Somebody here may come in and ask for forgiveness and want to reconcile, Cancer, okay? But remember, that's completely up to you. I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.